Despite the almost 5-year-old war, Christmas still finds its way to Syria, even to the most remote and impoverished suburbs of the capital. The war in Syria has been particularly difficult for the country's Christian community. Many Christians were forced out of their houses in rebel-held areas because of militant attacks, and they were forced to come and live in irregular housing units, such as the ones you can see behind me, that were hastily built near the Syrian capital Damascus here in Dwayla suburb. And what was once the Middle East's largest Christian community is rapidly diminishing. But things haven't always been tough for the Safar family, who are part of Syria's Christian community, now living in their third home for the past 4 years. They were forced out of their first house when rebels took over their area in 2012. A car bomb attack made them relocate for a second time in 2014.
It was difficult. All our household items were stolen. They said we were infidels, but I didn't care. But things became difficult after we went to Jaramana, and a car exploded under our house. The children were traumatized.
For 9-year-old Jimmy, the explosion left scars on her young body and spirit. Her mother knows that life won't be the same for her daughter, and the children's celebration of Christmas is very different now.
Christmas is particularly difficult this year with the high prices and war going around. I always try to distract my children and take them places so they forget what they have been through, but I can't do it all the time. Jimmy is always on the edge, terrified of the slightest sound and refusing to leave the house.
The older boy, Clever, seems more outgoing. He displays the language skills he learned from the third school he had to attend over the past 2 years. He's preparing for the midterms that will come in a couple of weeks.
The
new school is nice, with a bigger courtyard, but I miss my friends. I met some new friends in the new school. I wish I could get a cell phone for Christmas, or maybe just a ball or whatever.
Electricity is almost always out in this area near Damascus, adding to many other difficulties of life and war that have diminished Syria's Christian community to almost half of what it was before 2011. And as time passes by, it seems that the damages of this war are irreversible. Ala Ibrahim, CCTV, Damascus.